Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. All right, welcome back in the channel, man. The Saints lose their 6th straight game, led by the worst coach in NFL history, Dennis Allen. Before we jump into this game, man, look in the description, join the Discord, the Twitter, all that thing. If you want to donate to the channel, man, Cash App at DaBootTragedies. All that money will be going back into this channel, get more content out there to you guys. But let's jump into this game, man. Let's go through these stats really quickly. Spencer Rattler, 12 for 24, 156, no touchdowns, no picks. Jake Haener, 9 for 17, 122, no touchdowns, no picks. Taysom Hill, 1 for 1, 3 yards. Alvin Kamara, 10 carries, 67 yards, 6.7 yards a carry. Taysom Hill, 4 carries, 20 yards, 5.0 yards a carry. Kendrick Miller, 3 carries, 16 yards, 5.3 yards a carry. He did have some carries get called back, so he ran the ball really well. The Saints in total ran the ball really well. 21 carries, 117 yards, 5.6 yards to carry. Chris Olave, he's really good. 14 targets, 8 catches, 107 yards. Didn't have another receiver out there, to be honest. I watched Chris Olave and Taysom Hill go out as your 2 receivers on some sets. Alvin Kamara, 6 catches, 55 yards. Don't really care anymore. Defense, actually, I don't even care. 9 tackles for P. Warner, 7 solo, 2 tackles for loss. That's pretty good. Demario Davis, 9 tackles. We know our linebackers. We know what they're going to give us. Defensive line still ain't worth a damn. Let's be honest. It's just we don't get anything from them. And it's just, at this point, it's just beating the dead horse. Justin Herbert, 20 for 32, 279, 2 touchdowns. J.K. Dobbins, 17, 57 and a touchdown. Held him in check pretty much. Quarterback run, we haven't been able to stop that since Dennis Allen was born. Lad McConkey, the rookie, 6 catches, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns. You could have just guessed that he was going to go off on us. That's just the Saints way right there. Nathan Shepard, I don't know what the hell you were doing right there. But in total, they ran the ball 29 times, 122, 4.2 yards to carry. That's not that big of a deal. Blake Grupe, I know he missed the kick. 2 for 3 on field goals. Can't miss that kick. It was in the thick of things. But let's just talk about Dennis Allen. Let's talk about Mickey Loomis. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the same shit each and every week. Each and every week he's going to get up in a press conference and say, oh, we got to play better. We have to execute. And no, you should get executed. That's who should get executed. You. Get off of this team, dude. Get off of this team. We don't want you as the coach. Please, goodbye. I can't find not one person in the city that wants Dennis Allen as the coach. Good riddance. Goodbye. We don't want you. We don't need you. This franchise has wasted 2.5 years with Dennis Allen as the head coach. 2.5 years. Mickey Loomis has to go as well. He's putting up with this nonsense. You're putting up with this mediocrity. It's not even mediocrity. We're below that. This is trash. This is a garbage product. A very garbage product. I didn't cheer not one time during this game for the Saints. And it's been a long time where I had 0 to cheer about. Absolutely nothing to cheer about this game. Absolutely horrific game. Nothing. It was 5-2 at one point, 2-3 at one point. That's just terrible football. And it's led by your head coach, Dennis Allen, who needs to be fired. I don't know how many times I have to say this. This is my 3rd year saying it. He has to be fired. He should have never gotten this job in hindsight. He is not the guy to be the head coach. He is just not a guy to be a head coach. He's a pretty good defensive coordinator. He can't lead a group of men. We've seen it week in and week out. 6 losses in a row. You are the worst team in the NFL. Like, you are literally the worst team in the NFL right now. It's not a team that I would take the Saints to beat right now outside of maybe the Carolina Panthers. It's absolutely pathetic what they're putting these fans through, including myself. We should not be witnessing this nonsense, man. This is absolutely nonsense and it's pathetic. That's 6 straight losses. And at this point, I'm never going to cheer for the Saints to lose the game, but I wish he lose every last game he coaches. We got a shit bowl coming up against the Panthers. This is an absolute toilet bowl against the Panthers. This is a toilet bowl coming up of 2 of the worst teams in the NFL, looking like they're going to be fighting for the number 1 pick. You got a 1-6 Carolina Panthers against a 2-6 New Orleans Saints. Shit versus shit. And make that 1-7 Panthers, because they're not about to beat the Broncos right now. Absolutely pathetic what they're putting on this field, man. Absolutely pathetic. Start Jake Haener. I see a lot of people complaining about Spencer Rattler as a problem. I promise you, you put Jake Haener on that field, the same result will come out. You put Derek Carr on that field, the same result will come out. You're led by the top. It starts at the top. And guess who's at the top? Mickey Loomis, absolutely trash. Worst GM in football. You can count on that. Not Derek Carr. Well, we can talk about him too, but he hasn't played, so I can't even put this on him. But Dennis Allen, worst coach in football. You can't find me a GM coach combination that's worse than these 2 guys in the NFL. I promise you, you cannot find that. Absolutely pathetic what they're doing, what they're putting out on that field. And we should just blow it up. At this point, I was very, very against blowing it up for the Saints. Very, very against it. But we can go through it right now. It's a lot of guys that I never want to see play for the Saints again. Derek Carr, we can start right there. Boom. If he never plays again, I wouldn't care. Kamara just re-signed, so obviously Kamara's going to be there. Chris Olave, I like. Mason Tipton, I think he has potential. Bud Means, don't really care. Scantley, don't know why he's on this team. Rasheed Shaheed, obviously we need him. Cedric Wilson, you can go. Tanasa St. Brown can go. Jawan Johnson can go. Taysom Hill, he's cool. Foster Moreau, you can go. Adam Prentice, we don't really use the fullback. Fuaga, that's cool. Seldaveri, he's never going to play a down for us. He's never. Kendrick Miller also left with a hamstring injury again today. He can go as well. Lucas Patrick, you can go, even though I think he's okay. Connor McGovern, you can go. Cesar Ruiz, you can go. Landon Young, you can go. Trevor Penning, he's been holding it down. Ruiz is actually not bad. Cam Jordan, you definitely could go. Peyton Turner, you definitely could go. Nathan Shepard, you definitely could go. Kalen Saunders, hey, I like you, but you can go. Carl Granderson, he's cool. Pete Warner, he's cool. DeMario Davis, obviously cool. Willie Gay, you could go. Kool-Aid, cool. Howden, you could go. Tyron, you can go. Lattimore, you could get traded. Alante, we'll take you. It's about 6 or 7 guys that I swear that I want on this football team. Everybody else can go. Blow it up. Blow it up. Get some picks. Blow it up. Get rid of all of them. Get rid of your coaches. Get rid of your GM. Y'all want to train in LA this summer, so keep their ass in LA. That's where they wanted to be this summer, huh? In LA? Adios. Stay there. Leave their ass in LA. Mickey Loomis, you can stay. Dennis Allen, you can stay. I don't want anything to do with these dudes or part of this franchise. Fire them. Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter. Please, when I wake up in the morning at 3 a.m., tweet. Dennis Allen has been fired from the Saints. Dennis Allen has been fired from the Saints. Dennis Allen has been fired for the Saints. No one wants to watch this. No one wants to watch this. And wow, this is a good game going on right here. How did they score? Rashawn Johnson, 1-yard touchdown. Anyways, back to Dennis Allen and just the absolutely bullshit he's putting on our field, man. I just don't get it. Like, these games are not fun to watch. Nothing about it. We scored 8 points, man. 8 points. 8 to 26. Absolutely pathetic. Win-win. Looking great. Loss. 15-12, winnable game. 26-24, winnable game. And once you start losing those winnable games, now the games that aren't winnable, you're going to lose. You gave up 26 points, 51 points, 33 points, 26 points. Yeah, I know the offense ain't been moving the ball. They scored 12, 13, 27 against the Bucks, 10, and then 8. Now we got to watch the toilet bowl. It's absolutely pathetic what we're doing. It's absolutely pathetic what we're witnessing. And I'm sorry that we even got to make these videos at this point, man. I don't even care if no one donates to this channel at this point. I don't blame y'all. Who wants to listen to this? I don't even want to talk about this, but hey, I signed up for it. This is what I want to do. I love the Saints. We'll jump in on them Pels tonight, man. Because look, let me see what the Pels doing. There wasn't a good game going on so far. Oh, now they getting their ass kicked too. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the tragedy, man. At this point, who even cares? I'm getting out of here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, this is DaBootTragedies, and I'm out. Fire Dennis Allen.